Welcome back, Towners. Today we're going to make a brown sugar glazed ham. Let's get it.
Alright guys, to start off this recipe, we have our ham here. This is a spiral cut ham. You can follow this same technique if you have a whole ham shank, one that's basically not a spiral ham that you have to cut all into the pieces yourself. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to take your scoring knife and paring knife, any sharp knife, and you're basically just going to cut slits all throughout the ham, about 1 inch apart. In a checkerboard pattern, go across one direction and then go across in the other direction. Right at the top, right in the middle of the top is where the bone is. So it's going to be hard, or you're not going to be able to cut that portion, but just take your knife and go around it, or just remember the lines that you're going in and make sure that you get that part. Now, in order to make the glaze for that, we took some sugar. We used a mixture of regular sugar substitute and brown sugar substitute. Then we added in some Dijon mustard, some Chinese 5-spice, some white wine vinegar, some cayenne pepper, and black pepper, and some water. If you want your paste to be, or your glaze to be a thicker paste, to have a thicker glaze over top of it, just use less water and more sugar, and it'll be a thicker consistency. But we wanted ours just to be more of a glaze to go over top of it, so we use a little bit more water to it. Now when you do that, while you're making your glaze, just go ahead and take and place your ham in the oven for 350 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes. When it comes out the oven, it's going to look like this. You're going to see the ham start to open up around the scoring section that you put into the ham. It's going to open up and allow you to start adding your glaze all throughout and all over the ham. Take your glaze and just paste it with your basting brush all over the ham. Just try not to go too hard on it because you did score it, so some of those chunks may come off of skin in some sections, but that's perfectly fine. Just place it back in place. This is what our ham looked like after possibly, I believe it's the second or third attempt. Not third attempt, but the second or third process of basting it. You're basically going to do this every 20 minutes. So when you put it in the oven every 20 minutes, you're going to basically take it out and baste it and put it back in. You feel free to use some of the liquid that's at the bottom of the pan, because that is the same liquid that's going to be all over the ham anyway, and that's where all your juice is going to fall into the pan anyway. You may want to take the ham out of the oven when you're doing it. I did leave the door open, so it kind of lost a little bit of heat in doing that. But you're going to just do that every 20 minutes, and you're going to lower the temperature to about 275 and just do that every 20 minutes. This is what our ham looked like after it came out of the oven and after everything was completed, after they cooked and came up to temperature. And this ham tasted great. Had nice flavors from the sugar and vinegar that we added to it, as well as a little bit of heat from the cayenne pepper. This is pretty much how I do my hams all the time now. I generally get the whole hams and cut them up myself. But the spiral cut hams, it works as well. I just wanted to try this type of ham just to make sure it has the same results from it, and it did. So just remember, take your ham, score it, put it in the oven at about 375 for 20 minutes for it to open up, then lower the temperature down to 275, and then just after you make your glaze, just continue to baste it every 20 minutes until it comes up to temperature. It's probably, depending on how big your ham is, it basically takes about 10 minutes per pound. So if you guys have any questions or anything, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy.
Please subscribe. Enjoy.
Hey guys, as always, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. All menu items are listed in the description box. And thank you guys for watching.